Well, this is going to be the tourism attraction of the day, and it really is just one day up here at the Point of Ayre. We have got a lighthouse for sale, and of course the one man who really wants it and has made no bones about it is Bill from Beach Buddies. Why do you really want it?
It's iconic, look at it. We have a visitor centre already at Niarble, and the lesson that has taught us is that when you have something like that, the area becomes a focal point. And it also means the beach is fantastically clean. Now, this area here is one of the worst places in the Isle of Man for beach litter. We've had a beach cleaning session this morning. I had a look at it beforehand, and there's boxes and boxes of rubbish which we've taken away. If we've got something like this, it almost acts as an image to remind people that you must look after the beach. And as you can see, you can't ignore it. You know, it's a beautiful place. So we would love to have this as basically it's for PR purposes. It's not an asset. It's for PR purposes, and we, for the right reasons, we hope.
Well, the tricky thing is, of course, it's gone out to the media as well because everyone's covering the story. Lots of people now seem to be interested in it. It's going to be a sealed bid. I mean, 10,000 was the sort of asking price, so that doesn't leave you open to a sort of auction. Even you've got to put a price down on a piece of paper and hand it in.
Well, right? Number one, it's not going to go for £10,000, is it? It's going to go for a fair bit more than that. What worries me, I have to be honest, is that if somebody comes along who's wealthy and has got £50,000 or more even, just because they want it. Having said that, I've spoken to somebody this morning who said he is going to make a bid for it, and if he gets it, would give it back to us as a lease. On a very low cost. I mean, I'm hoping £1 a year, but who knows? And that's a very nice gesture, and that's a suggestion that, to be honest, that we have made, because a lot of people have been here this morning who knew we were going to be here for obvious reasons and have said some very kind words, and our fingers crossed that we're going to get it. But you've got to be realistic. It's a commercial world, and this is a piece of property, and who knows what it's going to go for.
Well, we'll find out in a few weeks' time, is it? I mean, it's imminent, isn't it?
Sealed bid by the middle of next week. Then the Northern Lighthouses Board, who owns it, has to have a trustees meeting. They apparently have the ability to sell it to a preferred buyer. So, but I have to say that if say we come up with £15,000 or a bit more, I just got a hunch it's going to be a bit more than that, and the gap might be too much for them to do us a favour, for instance. So let's see what happens.
We'll see how we do. Of course, the man that knows about this is the estate agent side of it. So we've been speaking to a representative from Black Grace Cowley.
I don't think I need to sell it with the number of people that have been here this morning. It's what it is. It's over there in all its glory. It's a lighthouse. It's decommissioned. It's never going to move from where it is, hopefully. It's never going to be anything other than what it is. But there's been a massive troop of people through it today. So I think come close of business Wednesday, which is when we're asking for sealed bids on it, it will be sold and hopefully on its way to a new owner.
But it has to stay here, right?
I don't know. I mean, it would be interesting if somebody bought it with a view to sticking
it on
a low loader and taking it off to...
It'd be a shame.
It'd be a shame, it'd be a crying shame, but...
it has moved once before in its history, hasn't it?
It's moved about, 300 yards from where it originally started.
Is that there's more...
Yeah, just the movement of shingle on the beach over the years, but I guess if it's been moved once, it could be moved again.
So all these people, most of them, I gather, won't be looking to buy it. They just want a good old nose round it.
There's a mixture. We've just seen off some German tourists on their motorbikes who've been for a look round it. There's people here who remember it from the childhoods. But there are some serious people there that that they'll bid on it.
It could go for anything, I suppose, then, couldn't it?
Well, the guide price is offers in the region of 10,000.
Yeah, that's a guide, isn't it?
It could go for 11,
being
12,
sealed, it's
20, 30.
Yeah. I mean, this is the first time you probably had one of that size. I know you've had the big ones we can live in, but this is a folly, isn't it? I suppose
we have got a lighthouse cottage on the market in Douglas, but that's already a house. Yeah. A pure lighthouse. This is certainly the first one I can remember being asked to sell. Yeah, but it's interesting. It's been great publicity. I think we should buy it because if you look at the colour of the lighthouse and look at the colour of our for sale board, it's exactly our corporate colours in exactly the right order, but maybe not.